At some point, you may need to remove your SeeSnake camera head for service, troubleshooting your system, or to inspect the components inside the spring. In this tip, we'll show you how to remove and replace the camera head and the spring. Now, your camera reel came with a set of pipe centering guides. And inside the package, you'll find a spanner wrench. The spanner wrench has a notch that engages with the end of the spring to give us mechanical leverage when removing the components. To remove the camera head, position the notch behind the end of the spring and snap it onto the spring. Hold the wrench and unscrew the camera head from the spring. Next, unscrew the locking sleeve. Then pull the coil cord off the camera. Removing the spring is the same process. Snap the tool onto the spring and use it to unscrew the spring. When reattaching the spring, just line up the components so they're not twisted around each other and feed them straight in. When reattaching the spring, do not over-tighten it. The spring will not unscrew while you're using it, unless the pipe has a spanner wrench and knows how to use it. You want to stop when the end of the spring is touching the spring shell. If you over-tighten the spring, it will ride up out of the groove and could catch on a fitting when you're pulling it out of the line. Reattaching the camera head is the same process. Align the pins and mate the parts together. Next, we'll attach the locking sleeve. The locking sleeve holds the safety cable. Safety cables are the mechanical link that anchor the camera to the push rod and prevent the spring and internal wiring from overextending. Some systems have a single cable and others may have two cables. Either way, I want the cable to end up straight inside the spring and not wrapped around the transmitter or the internal wiring because it could damage them. So once the cable is straight, I'll back wind the locking sleeve a couple of turns before I tighten it. When I'm done, I can rotate the safety cable if I need to make any adjustments. When I attach the camera head, it's the same story. I want the safety cable and wires to end up straight and not get twisted around each other, so I'm going to back wind the camera a couple of turns before I attach it to the spring. And again, I want to stop when the spring is touching the camera head. As always, if you want more information on these tools or how to use them, visit their product pages on rigid.com or stop by the SeeSnake support website.